Welcome back to another edition of This Week in 3 Minutes. I've called this one 1,000 words. Don't mind the little purple spot on my jacket. I can't seem to figure out what's stuck on the camera lens, but maybe I should have called it the purple spot, because in a way right now we're in a spot where somebody's going to get bruised. And what of course I'm talking about is an inflection moment. I think it was Mike Tyson who said everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the face. It looks to me like equity investors are about to get a great big huge fat purple bruise over their eye, and the reason for that is technical or trend analysis. The equity markets are breaking down again. They have been in a downtrend since the fall of last year. In spite of several attempts to break through that downtrend, the pattern has been lower lows and lower highs, and the last low was significantly larger than the one before that, and each one seems to be compounding. And this week, the equity markets made an attempt to break out and failed miserably. In fact, I think this is the moment where things start to get really ugly, and investors are going to pile out of the equity markets. In spite of how well they've done lately, I don't think they're going to remain in. This is a part, I think, where, who knows, maybe even the computers will get triggered and the HFT algos would start selling, which will beget more selling, and so on and so forth. So that side of the market, I think, is going to be ugly for the foreseeable future. But I also threw on the show notes, I normally have all kinds of stuff in the show notes. This week I decided to keep it really simple. There's only 5 charts in there. That's it. Almost no text at all other than the title and the words "look out below." But contrasting that, if you want to look way up, if you don't know what a parabolic move looks like, have a look at the 5th chart, which is gold. Gold has been forming a parabolic move since last fall, and that doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. In spite of this week, it did intraday, went down to almost to 1300, but bounced right back, suggesting that gold's support line is getting stronger, just the same as that resistance line on the broader equity markets really seems to be getting stronger as well. So the next few weeks and months, I think, may give a much clearer picture on what the remainder of the year is going to look like. But I suggest you all hold on to your hats, because it's going to get really, really windy in the very near term. I wouldn't be surprised if Friday, as I'm recording this on Thursday night, if Friday turns out to be extremely ugly. We'll see if I'm right. But nevertheless, if you are the sort to get out of the stock market when things are looking like time to get it, when is it? Well, this would be a great big huge red flag or a punch to the eye, and I'd be moving into gold. We'll see how many people are smart enough to do that. On that note, have yourself a great weekend. Make sure you look at those charts in the show notes. Cheers for now.